Life, it is all about experiencing different situations and circumstances. Certain situation that comes in our life really builds us. Certain situation that comes in our life really breaks us. Now, what kind of situation breaks us? And why do we break down in certain situation, whereas why do we build ourselves up in certain situation? Now, when we break ourselves in certain situation, we forget ourselves as the unlimited being. We forget the identity of the self. And when we forget the identity of the self, we lack knowledge. As we all know, little knowledge is very dangerous. So what happens? We share our problem to different people who are also dwelling in limitedness, who are not going to give the unlimited or the elevated solution to that, and we really cut off the connection with the Supreme Almighty because we have forgotten ourselves as a eternal being, and we highlight so much on the problem rather than the solution, and this really makes us feel the worst. This really makes us feel shattered, and we do not find the solution. Rather, we waste our time so much that it gets really delayed to solve the problem. But on the other hand, when we focus on the solution rather than the problem, that means we are able to solve the problem as soon as possible. But to do this, it is very important to have the knowledge of the self. When we are always dwelling in the eternal real self, when we know or have the awareness in ourselves that we are the creator and every situation is my creation, that means I will always have this authority in myself that creator is always powerful than its creation. This creation is my own creation. I have the power to resolve this. And with this unlimited feeling, with this elevated thought, I'll be always pointing on to the solution rather than exaggerating it, rather than sharing with the limited being, rather than wasting my time. Moreover, I'll be having the connection with the Supreme Almighty Authority, who is the ocean of knowledge. And when I am always dwelling in the remembrance of the One, the truth, that means I'll always be having a very, very easy solution of that problem. So it is important to have the knowledge. It is important to research. It is important to have the facts about the problem and to identify the problem from its base. What is the root cause of the problem? And this becomes possible when I truly become knowledgeable with the awareness of the self. And hence I start focusing on the solution, and it becomes very easy for me to solve that problem as soon as possible. So let us be hopeful always and try to resolve our problem by focusing on the solution of it, by being truthful, by being knowledgeable. So thank you so much, and do take care of yourself.